those extra things that you do there.
I was telling Carrie today that my time in the city job is about 6 hours a day lately. I just ran through my yesterday with her. It's all those the mayor's meetings, and all of the interactions with the county and all of the state stuff. Really time consuming.
They are, but I'll tell you, it's really great to have someone with your leadership experience to be in there and filling us all in.
I appreciate that, Karen. Thank you.
The only thing I have to say is I need to take a speed hearing course. Because you really do talk fast, Dave Potter.
Yeah, I know I do. Yeah. I got to slow it down a little bit. I got to take a breath every once in a while.
But I truly do appreciate all of you actually having done all these meetings over the last 2 weeks, how much you all contribute and work on those extra committees. I don't think anyone in the public actually has any idea how much.
Has your litter task force group met?
Yes, we did.
That's good because that's really a mess out there.
Oh, it's a terrible mess. And the only task force I'm on that hasn't met yet is the Coast Walk. And I'm having trouble even getting in touch with them.
They're an interesting group. They meet like on Saturdays and they take up half of the day, which is something I wasn't real keen on.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of some of my former coastal commissioners are on there. And they're Monterey. We're kind of a key link, Carmel is, to the coastal trail connecting to Big Sur. We've got an opportunity to really connect it.
Yep.
Hey, Bobby.
You look distressed.
Who's distressed?
Ashley looks distressed.
I think she looks good.
Ashley, you're muted.
Thanks, Mayor. Yes, I put on a little lipstick today. And Karen, yes, I am mildly distressed. We're dealing with the library dealing with the Pat Hathaway collection and some correspondence that went out about that. Some people are like, we're in support of it staying local, and other people are like, how could you do this? So it's been an interesting half an hour since the letter went out.
Hey, Ashley, did we have any leaks at the library?
Nope, all nice and dry.
All right, good news.
I love the disco ball.
Oh, thank you. That's my spider plant.
I love it. Okay, from here, it just looks like a disco ball. How great. I love it.
It's a planter. Yeah.
The scout house did not leak this time. First time in many, many years.
First time in many years. Cleve's done an excellent job catching all of the leaks. And yes, this was terrific because it was quite an inundation of rain.
Yeah, we just had the police department and city hall leak this time.
That's a nice color and a nice pair of glasses, Sam. Looks like we were dressed by the same mother this morning.
I went from having great vision to needing glasses just to get through the day. It seemed like in about 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, it happens really fast. All of a sudden, your eyes can't keep up.
I know. I was just really smug about not needing glasses, and then we were the next week.
So, Britt, my clock says it's 3 o'clock. What do you say time-wise?
It looks like 3 o'clock to me as well.
Why don't I call to order then the special city council meeting for February 2nd, 2021. Britt, can we have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Barron?
Here.
Ferlito?
Here.
Tice?
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Richards?
Here.
Mayor Potter?
Here. Let me just note that is the special meeting for Carmel-by-the-Sea. That noted, we have 2 items that we're going to go into closed session on. But first, is there anybody wishing to speak to an item that is not on tonight's closed session agenda? It's a 3-minute opportunity to do so. State your name for the record. I'd appreciate it. Britt, anybody around?
I don't see anybody else on the call other than staff, and everyone who's supposed to be.
All right. Well, then, Brian, why don't you announce why we're going to closed session?
Yeah, Mayor, you should also ask if there's any public comment for the items that are on.
I will after you announce what they are.
That's probably a better order. There's 2 items. One is a conference with real property negotiators. That's pursuant to Government Code Section 54956.8.
The property is the Forest Theater. The address is shown in the agenda. And the negotiators include city administrator, assistant city administrator, community activities director, public works director, and the city attorney. The negotiating parties are the Sunset Cultural Center. Under negotiation, our lease price in terms of payment. Our second closed session is a conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, significant exposure to litigation pursuant to Government Code Section 54956.9D2, and there's one case.
Thank you, Brian. Is there anybody in the audience wishing to speak to this either of these items tonight? If so, there's a 3-minute limitation on testimony also.
I have no one else has joined the call.
Well, then I would say it's safe for us to head into closed session, so we will head in.
Yep, just give us a couple of minutes so that I can make sure that we're clear of the web streaming. So as soon as Sebastian tells me we're clear, he and I will drop off.
All right, if there's anything substantive, we'll report it out at the meeting.
Okay.